road. We get the road on the show.
Fuck yeah.
We restarted the stream. Let's see if this works any better. I gotta get it off of top chat. I hate that top chat thing, man. It sucks. Alright. Let the bit rates go up. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. Alright. Back to the game. Everybody, welcome back to the stream. We're doing a fundraising stream here. It's for a good cause, and it's something that I wanted to do. You guys, a lot of you guys helped me out when I needed it, and I want to repay the favor any way I can, pay it forward. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm not letting this stream die. If I have to restart it 20 million times, I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep this stream up and going. I don't care how many times I got to restart it. And then once I do finish, I have the full recording of it, and I'll upload that so you guys can see it in its entirety, because the rate's jumping all over the place. Hope you guys are have fun hanging out with us. If anybody can help, you donate. I'm gonna put that back into the chat because it cleared out. We got Ricky WOT IN TARNATION hanging out with us. I swear to God, dude. All right, back to the game. And if it goes bad again, like I said, I don't care how many times I gotta restart it. I'm not just gonna kill the stream. Not this time. No how, no way. No how, no way. I gotta find a way to do this one-handed. There we go. So I can drink my beer while it's going through the text. Cheers, Ricky. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. The internet, I don't know, man. The internet gods are not liking me that much today. Maybe they'll have a little bit of mercy seeing what I'm trying to do here. You know what I mean? But alright.
Hell yeah.
I forgot that I was supposed to push the button to get through the text. I'm trying to go through it so everyone gets to read it. Anyone who hasn't played this game gets to see the text. You were telling me before we restarted the stream about your best experience with this game. That's pretty awesome. You spent a lot of time playing this game, huh?
Oh, dude, if I had to estimate, man, I would have to say like at least, like if I were to take all of my playthroughs and put them like all together, it would probably add up to about 3 years, at least. And I mean, you got to think about how many hours are in a year. Like, that's a lot of hours.
Yeah, no, I know. Zeke Khan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you typed that proper cheers in the chat. Kirsten, welcome back. A very merry birthday to you. To who? A very merry birthday to you. Clean cup, move down. Zeke. Oh, it's not my birthday, damn it. It's a fundraising stream. You guys, anybody who can help the family, help Caleb's family out after the tragic thing that did happen, and I'm trying to keep this a positive, uplifting stream, not a sad one. Because we're trying to be positive and happy, and I know what happened was a sad thing, but what everyone can use is a positive, happy thing, man. Chakra, welcome back.
Yeah, the way I see it, man, like, I try not to be sad when people die, because I feel like, you know, we kind of live in a shitty ass place, you know.
Yeah, we kind of do. We kind of do.
You know, I feel like, you know, even though he was only 11, he lived a good life. You know, he really did. He had 2 parents that loved him to death. It was, I mean, I don't feel like you should mourn the dead. Like, they're way better off than we are, in my opinion.
Yeah, the link is in the description for the GoFundMe, Zeke. If you want to help, man, it's awesome. Thank you. And yeah, there you go. Now it'll be in the chat as well. And Ricky, like, what the best thing that I could have you do since you're hanging out with me is I have a hard time keeping up with chat, like, while I'm trying to play the game. You see stuff come up in chat,
right.
go ahead read it out for me. Like, if you see something that you know, like...
Alright, man, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'll definitely keep up with chat for you, dude.
Awesome, man. Because fucking Wackaroni never does that. He never reads chat. He's a lazy freaking co-host. If you got, like...
Yeah, Zeke, man, I really appreciate that, dude.
If you got, like, any... why did I do that? I need to go that way, don't I? I think I need to go that way. Oh, no, I came from that way, didn't I? Oh, no, that's right. I do need to go this way. You die! You die! There we go. Yeah, there we go. Don't want to forget those rupees. Yeah, you might need to.
It's probably frozen, Zeke.
Yeah, it's the bit rate has been jumping all over the scales, man. It keeps going like 0, 200, 80, back to 1,000, down to 0. I'm not stopping the stream though. I know it's lagging. I'm still going though, man. I'm still doing this, and then I will have the whole recording of this whole thing. I'm gonna review like what does post when it publishes, and if it's like incoherent because of all of this crap, I will have an original recording of this, and I'll upload it, and you guys will be able to see this stream in its entirety. All of the technical difficulties and glitches and problems included.
Yeah, Kirsten, you should hear him on my Skype call right now. He sounds like a.
Do I sound like a robot?
Like a malfunctioning robot. Yeah, like you sound like a malfunctioning robot. Like it's like you're just like lagging a little bit, and then you'll pick back up.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, you know what? If I sound like a robot is now commencing Beer 30 mode. Cheers, everybody. Type in the cheers in the chat, and we'll see how many times I drink. Oh man, even my chat is behind. It's with a Z, bud. A Z instead of an S. I know, it's a weird thing. Someone suggested it and I thought it was cool, so I just kept it. Yeah, I got insomnia, so I'll just hang out and watch the stream while I play Amnesia. Why God of War is downloading? I'll stay here the whole time. Hell yeah, man! Thanks for the support, Zeke. That's
yeah, Zeke,
awesome.
it's like we're getting patches of good in here, so.
Yeah, it's not the greatest right now. It just keeps going down and down and down. But yeah, Ricky, it's with a Z at the end instead of an S.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice.
It's all good. Yeah, I'm not stopping the stream. I restarted it once, but I'm not stopping it, man. It'll fix itself eventually if the internet gods have any kind of, like, sense of right. Cheers, everybody. Drink 4 times.
You know, we haven't taken into account that YouTube is also shitty sometimes.
Yeah,
so it might be
YouTube is
YouTube. It might not even
shitty
be your
a
internet.
lot, man. YouTube is shitty a lot, especially when I'm trying to do something cool or when I'm trying to do something important like this, man.
A fucked up thing I watched about YouTube today. I was watching the newest PewDiePie video today, and you know, you make fun of me for watching PewDiePie, whatever. But
I watch PewDiePie
I like his
every
meme
once
reviews.
in a while. Not very
But
often anymore, but I used to.
He put up a video today, and you know, he was doing the whole Pew News thing. Hi, I'm Gloria Borger and all that shit. And anyway, he started talking about how these videos on YouTube. I think it started out with like these like young girls that were like models or whatever, and like, I don't know, it's something to do with like pedophiles and shit, right? So like,
Oh shit.
they are now, yeah. So now like any video, like I think there's this one woman that had like a channel with her son. Her son really liked to do gymnastics and stuff like that, like crazy out of the box gymnastic type things. And they had a channel where they would showcase that kind of stuff. And they were also advertising for this gym that he did it at. And you know, the kid was having fun or whatever, and they completely demonetized all of her videos that she's ever put out with the kid because he is a minor.
Yeah, that's stupid. Well, you know, whenever you go into the settings for the live stream, there's a thing in the settings that says, "Does this video have minors in it?" And it's just like, really? But yeah, Zeke, cheers. You don't have to drink. You can cheers with whatever you got. It don't have to be beer. And Kirsten, I love your suggestion. Work, you piece of crap! Damn internet. Sorry, I wasn't trying to cut you off, Ricky.
I don't know, man. Maybe yelling at it's pissing it off. But no, I don't know. I just feel like that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, that's just like with Ryan's toy reviews. Like, there's a lot of people that you know are like, you know, hey, this is child exploitation, but I don't feel like it's child exploitation. I feel like this kid is genuinely having a great time doing these videos and like getting to open up all these new toys and shit, and he's like really comfortable in front of the camera, so I don't feel like that's child exploitation. But at the same time, you know, he's a minor. Why aren't any of his videos getting demonetized? It's like you're going after these smaller channels that might be depending on that little bit of extra income they get off of, you know, ad revenue or whatever. And you know, here's Ryan's toy review making $22 million last year. I mean, like, that just makes no sense to me. Like, this.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, KJ Del Rey.
I don't
nice
know
name,
if you
buddy.
can see me now, but it just went offline again. Damn it!
Son of a bitch.
Damn it. Yeah, and I'm not ending it. I'm not ending it. But yeah, I have to put in. All right, I'm gonna put in a thing in chat. And Ricky, anytime I die, if I say I died, you get to do the honors and put this in the next time I die. I keep track of everything. I keep
Nice.
track of all the beers I drink. I keep track of. I try to keep track of the times I died, but sometimes people don't type that in for me when I ask them. But I mean, it's kind of hard to ask them when.
If you want to kill the if you want to kill the bee, you need a spin attack.
Yeah, KJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm not. I know my bitrate sucks, and it's like messing up and lagging and going offline and everything. But I'm sticking around. I'm not ending this thing just because of the stupid freaking internet. Same old wait for the. Yeah, I know, Zeke. I hope that heals faster than it's been healing, man. That sucks. But everybody, give a warm welcome to Ricky WOT in Tarnation. He's hanging out with us on stream tonight, and this was actually
What's
this
up,
this was
guys?
actually he was the one who suggested this family for the stream tonight, and I thank you, Ricky, and I'm glad that I can do I want to do anything I can to help, man. Cosmo Paradise, welcome to the stream. All right, I'm gonna just say cheers. If anyone wants to type a cheers, they can, but I'm gonna say cheers and I'm gonna drink. Cheers.
Dude, it's so hilarious. Like, my TV keeps telling me, you're buffering an awful lot. Do you need to check your internet connection? And I'm like, no, my internet connection's fine. Like,
Right?
It's not me, man.
No, it's more than likely on my end. I'm using generic drivers for my Wi-Fi card that I have on my computer, so that might be part of the problem. But the other part of the problem is my internet. I'm sure because I
That
haven't
might be it,
reset the
man.
modem in a
Might
few
be.
days. And also, YouTube does have its issues as well when it comes to streaming. So it's probably a combination of all of those things. But yeah. And this is a thing, I'm going to change this particular one so that only I can put this in. Because sometimes people will like see what the commands, like they'll type in commands to see what the commands are. And they'll just like put in random commands to see what they do. But this is like, this is to keep track of how many beers I drank during stream. I just drank one beer. Yeah, I know it's buffering, Cosmo. I know. It's not much I can do about it, but I'm gonna keep going, man. Anyone who wants to hang out, anyone who knows anyone who could help for the cause, man, you tweet you. I don't care. You tweet the stream out. You share it on Facebook. You do whatever you can to get some people to help out. And I'm gonna stick this thing out.
Yeah,
I don't care.
definitely share this around.
All right, I'm gonna light me a cigarette and I'm gonna go back to the game.
Yeah,
My
Kendall,
internet got drunk before I did.
I think your internet got drunk before you did.
Yeah, I know. I just read that. I think you're right. Go home, bandwidth. You're drunk.
Your internet's just like. Your internet's just like, look, man, I had a long motherfucking day, okay? And I'm not ready for this shit right now.
Yeah, well, you work, you piece of crap. You work. Oh, that sucked. I inhaled my smoke wrong.
Oh, dude, I used to hate that. Like, I just recently, I think it was like a year ago now, year and a half ago, I quit smoking and started vaping, which honestly, I mean, I don't know. I get shit for being that hipster asshole that vapes, but honestly, I don't know. I feel so much better now, and I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about waking up in the morning and coughing up fucking lung and shit. Like
You know,
I couldn't
you know
smoke
what's
anymore mixed
yeah.
with like all the welding fumes and shit that I was around. Like it
Oh shit.
was
Yeah.
killing me. Like, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what's weird about the vaping? I did actually vape for a while, but like after a couple of months or so of vaping, like the e-liquid, like the stuff that they put in it to make it feel like you're smoking, like stays on the inside of your throat longer than like actual smoke does. So after a month or so of vaping, anytime I vape now, like I get the hiccups.
Oh wow, that's weird.
So I went back to smoking cigarettes after that, because yeah, it gives me the hiccups. Oh, right on, Kirsten. And like I saw your message earlier, Kirsten, about like doing like your own thing on the add your own channel on my Discord. Yeah, I'm totally okay with that. That's what it's there for. If you want me to add that, then hell yeah, I'll add it. And we'll talk. I'll talk with you more later on the Discord about what you want it to be called. I'll go back to the game. There we go. You get off of my back.
All right, you
Real
died, man. Way to
Hero
go.
Gaming, welcome to the stream. Don, how you doing, man? Oh, I didn't die yet. Ricky, I already put in a you died. I didn't die yet.
Yeah, but you died again.
Did I? When? No, I didn't die. I just took damage. You're probably seeing the first time I died because the damn stream is probably that far behind.
Oh shit. Okay, so
yeah, that was the first time I died, probably. But
yeah, dude, like this.
no, just nobody put in another you died because I just died, so it works out.
Why? Dude, this is crazy. Dude, this stream is so far behind.
I know it is. I know
This
it is. I don't
ridiculous.
care. I don't care. I'm doing this.
Holy shit.
I've been doing good, Don. I don't care how far behind the stream is. I don't care how many more problems I have with my bitrate. I'm doing this. And like I said, if we do end up with some like issues, or like this, that, the other, I have the original recording of the full thing. I'm gonna upload that, and you guys can see it in its entirety with no buffering or weird lag delay crap. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna say, if anybody knows anyone who would like to help, you let them know. I don't care if the stream is going crappy as far as the bitrate goes. You share this out anyway. People, I'm enduring the pain of it too. We'll all endure it together.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to restart this completely on my TV because, like, dude, like, it was so far behind. Like, it was all the way back, like, when you inhaled the smoke wrong. Like,
Yeah,
fucking,
I know.
That was like that was like 3 or 4 minutes ago.
It's bad. It's bad. But like it has its like spurts where it's actually at a higher bit rate than I have it set at. So it's like what? Why? And it still says it's in the red. I don't get that either. It's well, cheers everybody. I'm gonna drink some more beers. I know I'm playing more.
Okay, so now it's only about 5 or 6 seconds behind, so that's not too bad.
Oh, damn it, Kirsten. You lift with your legs, not your back. Lift with the legs, not the back. Well, I hope
Yeah,
that
or
that
hire
you
somebody.
get
Hire somebody to do
yeah,
it.
yeah, hire somebody else to do it. Well, I hope that your recovery is quick. That sucks, yeah. Cheers everybody. I'm a drinking. I know I'm playing drink the beers more than I'm playing the game, but that's usually how it ends up. Uh, I don't know why you people still watch me sometimes.
It's fucking insane. Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Cheers.
So I'm gonna try to pull you up on the PlayStation.
Oh, that'll probably be
Dude,
even further behind. I've heard some stories about YouTube on the PlayStation.
I mean, honestly, dude, this is like the first PlayStation I've had since the PlayStation 1. So, yeah. I'm still trying to get used to
Oh, wrong
everything.
button. No,
I'm so
wrong
used to
button.
my Switch. I'm so used to my Switch, I keep like fucking up the controls and shit. Like it sucks.
Yeah. No, I keep trying to push the wrong
But
button
honestly
because,
though, I'm really
I'm so used to like platformer games where like the X button is jump, or like on a Nintendo controller it would be the A button. The A button is jump. So I'm like trying to push the other button and it's like that's not the button I need. Oh yeah, you don't jump in this game. Oh, damn it. Yeah, you lift with your legs, Zeke. Always with the legs. And if your ribs are healing, you shouldn't be lifting stuff anyway, because that'll re-hurt your ribs, man. Don't do that shit. I wanna see you get better.
I kind of feel like my back has become numb to shit like that. Like,
Oh yeah?
I don't know. It's fucking weird because like I've been working my ass off for so long that I feel like my back is just like, oh, you're gonna lift with your back? Okay, let me get ready real quick. And then it just fucking like goes into beast mode and just says fuck it.
Huh. Yeah. Well, when you said your back, like the first thing I thought of was Friday. My neck, my back, my neck and my back. And then Half Baked. I need a backiotomy.
Oh my god.
I want to talk to Samson.
Dude, that fucking movie kills me, man. Like, I haven't seen it in years, but I could almost recite the fucking words to that movie.
Molten Rainbow, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're doing a fundraiser. We had some bitrate issues. I had to restart the stream once, and it was going crappy. It's going okay now, and let's hope it does. We are doing a fundraiser, and yes, I'm playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
What's up, Molten Rainbow?
You guys know anybody who would like to help for the cause? You let them know. You tweet it out. You share it on Facebook. You share it wherever. I don't care if you have a way of sharing this stream on Twitch. Share it on Twitch. Share it on BitChute. Share it on whatever platform you use.
I mean, if you got a carrier pigeon, just tie a note to its leg and just let it go, man.
Yeah, exactly. Carrier pigeon that shit out. Molten, well, I hope that you'll be able to rest and relax while you're hanging out and watching the stream. You get some rest. Even if you gotta close your eyes, I appreciate that you're hanging out. That's awesome. Thank you for coming, Molten. Everybody also check each other
Definitely.
out, man. Got a lot of awesome YouTubers in the chat. Everybody check each other out. You see someone new, you check out their channel, man. You subscribe. We're all about the support here. All about the support.
I'm like the worst YouTuber. Like, I committed myself. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start streaming. And then, like, literally 3 streams later, I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Well, glad you got the day off, and I'm glad it's a good start to your day, Molten. Right on, Don. Thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as saying you're a terrible streamer, Ricky. You learn as you go. You go back to the very first videos that I posted on my channel, they weren't even gaming videos. It was just me doing drunken rants. With a freaking epic beard that I had to shave off.
Dude, that's like, okay, I can't even fucking grow a beard, okay? Like, I've been trying to grow facial hair for fucking years, dude. Like, years.
Yeah. Said, don't use the
like,
S
I'm just
word.
now getting to the. I'm almost.
Say a code YouTube doesn't want the S word in the comment section. Yeah, YouTube's like fucking weird, man. Why do they gotta be so fucking like all of their rules and stipulations and shit? They're so fucking abstract and cryptic, and you can't do this, you can't do that. If you monetize your channel, you can't have certain words in the chat. Well, you can say whatever you want in my chat. YouTube can go suck a big fat one.
Yeah, dude, like, YouTube is getting to the point where their algorithm, I feel like their algorithm is a little outdated, and they need to do something about it, because, like, their shit's broken, and they're gonna end up losing any kind of credibility that they might have once had. Like, it's ridiculous.
So on the GoFundMe, Molten's saying you can only donate with credit card.
No shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, Molten. There's definitely, and unfortunately, not all of the money will go to the GoFundMe in this way. But anyone who can't donate to the GoFundMe, donate to my Streamlabs, and I will personally see to it that every bit of the money that I get after the transaction fees goes to that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same, man. Like, if you guys, I don't even know if, I probably don't even have anything set up to get fucking donations or whatever, but like, I would totally relay this shit to them, because like, I mean, I could do it personally. I mean, I just, it really hits home for me, because I'm a father of 4. I have 4 kids.
That's an even better idea. More of the money would go. You know what? You're a mod, Ricky. You got a Streamlabs, don't you?
I'll have to check on that. I'm not entirely
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, okay. Anybody who doesn't have a credit card, if you got a PayPal, donate to my Streamlabs. I'll personally make sure that it goes to the GoFundMe.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I trust you, dude.
Just put in a note saying that this donation is to help out with Caleb's family, and I'll make sure that it goes there.
Yeah, and like, the reason that they're having, you know, like, at first they made it to help pay for the, you know, the expenses, the medical expenses and stuff like that, and
yeah, and there's still medical expenses that they need to cover, I'm sure.
Yeah, now the cool thing about Le Bonheur, and this is why I actually donate to them every time I get a chance. If you know, if they have something at the store, I'll donate to them. You know, anything like that. But their hospital covers 70% of the cost if the family doesn't have, you know, some type of insurance, which they did have insurance. but um, it wasn't like a significant insurance, you know. I mean,
Yeah,
it
well,
covered minor
all of
shit.
all of the health insurance nowadays is nothing but a scam. You pay more money than you would just on the insurance, and then when you go to the doctor, you still have to pay a ton of money, even though the insurance is supposedly there to cover it. I just died again. So you end up paying more money on the insurance, period, than you would ever going to the doctor. And it's not Obama, Zeke, but I'm not gonna get into any of that. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not Obama. There's people behind the scenes running that shit. I'm gonna say cheers. Cheers, everybody. Could you type in a cheers for me? Anybody?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Awesome. Anna, you died because I died again. Yeah, no, I know, Zeke. I know. Everybody drink 3 times. Cheers, everybody. So even with all of the difficulties we're having, I think this is becoming a success, man. I always look at everything as a success, man. You don't give up just because something goes wrong. You keep doing it. I know, Zeke. You're good, man. I was playing along. Also, you notice I didn't go into a rant and go into detail about like why this and that, right? Oh shit! Holy shit! Molten Rainbow just donated $56.78. Thank you so much, Molten. That is
dude,
awesome.
Rainbow. Thanks,
amazing.
Man.
Thank you. I will definitely make sure that as much of that money as I can possibly send to the GoFundMe is going to go straight to it. I know Streamlabs takes their cut, PayPal takes their cut, and then after that, the rest of it, it's all going to the GoFundMe. Conversion rates are in my favor. Hell yeah, that's an awesome thing too. Got him. I love triggering people. Damn it, Zeke.
Got him.
That means I have to go. Yeah, well, if you wanna do the cheers that way, then hell yeah. But I mean, by the end of the stream, man, you might be a little too high to really even type in chat.
Dude, okay, so even though I can't smoke weed anymore, I have a philosophy that there is no thing as too high unless you're smoking something that's laced.
When I used to smoke weed, sometimes I got so high I just like laid there and like, yeah, I can't even do anything right now.
Dude, I really miss smoking. Like, I hate how they've criminalized weed to the point that it's like heroin. Like, it started out as this like racist thing to fucking make people hate Mexicans, and now it's like this fucking...
Zeke, we're not pressuring anyone to donate. You donate because you want to, not because you feel bad.
Yeah, Zeke,
if you can't spare it, that's understandable, man. Don't feel bad about that, man. You're supporting by hanging out. I don't want anyone to donate because they feel guilted into it. I want them to donate because they want to help.
Yeah, I mean, even like if nobody donated, just this sentiment of like, you know, people actually taking time out of their schedule to come here and support us trying to raise funds for this family. Like that's, I mean, if you don't have any money, share it. You know what I'm saying? Share it on your social media pages and, support them that way. I mean, because me and my family, we don't make a whole lot of money, but at the same time, we got our income taxes back. We, took care of some bills and stuff like that. And the little bit of money that we had left over, we actually gave it to them. So, if you can't do anything, don't feel bad. Just share it and, try to get it out there to other people.
Yeah, hell yeah. And Zeke says 3 cheers for Molten. Hell yeah, 3 cheers for Molten. You put in those 3 cheers in the chat. And Molten, congrats on the raise. That's so awesome. That you were able to get caught up on your bills and that you were able to help out. That's awesome. That's okay, Kirsten. You don't have to donate. We're all supporting each other in any way we can. It's not just money. It's just being here is contributing. Oh yeah, everybody drink 6 times. Cheers, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for all the support. I couldn't care less about whether it's money or you just being here, you just telling other people, hey, we got this fundraising stream going. It's not about the money. Any bit of support helps. So don't feel bad if you can't give money. It's not about that. It's about the community. It's about everyone. Face off.
Nicolas Cage, man, he's the GOAT.
Yeah, Zeke, you got it right, man. Everybody read what Zeke just posted. You do whatever you can. Any bit of support you can do is support. I brought up coffee 3 times, even though I just had one an hour ago. 6 kisses to Oscar. He's given at least 10 times that. Oscar the Grouch? I don't know who's Oscar.
I'm gonna assume an animal. Is it a lizard?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Oscar the Grouch. That's what I picture in my head. Green monster lives in a trash can. You kids, get away from my trash can! You kids, if he had a house, it'd be, you damn kids, get off my lawn! Oh, your dog. Oh, right on. Well, I'm still gonna picture your dog as Oscar the Grouch. I'm gonna do that from now on, Kirsten. I don't know why, and don't be offended by that. I'm weird. I have a weird mental process. Right on, Molten. Thank you.
Dude, Zeke, yeah, that's that's completely true. Nick Cage, man, he's something else. Like, the people give him a lot of shit and call him a shitty actor, but honestly, dude, like, he goes out there and he will act fucking fool, and he will make himself look stupid for a role. There's not a lot of actors that'll go out there and do that.
I had the Nicolas Cage conversation with Wackaroni, and like, a lot of people say, well, Nicolas Cage isn't that good of an actor, and all he does is the same thing pretty much in every movie he's in, the same crazy guy kind of character. Smiley Gamer, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Well, anyway, so, like, but we brought up a good point. What's a Nicolas Cage movie without Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, like, could you imagine face off with like, I don't know, like
Will
Neil Patrick
Smith.
Harris? Like,
You replace Nicolas Cage with Will Smith, because that's what they did on the live action Aladdin movie. They got Will Smith playing the genie. Yeah, that movie wouldn't work. Good to hear you're doing good, Smiley. We're doing a fundraiser stream. I'm not asking you to donate. If you don't have the money, that's fine. But if you'd like to donate, it's much appreciated. If you'd still like to help out and support, you're supporting by being here. You're supporting by letting other people know that we're doing a fundraiser. And I'm just like running around in circles in this game because like I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing and where I'm going. And I keep dying. Okay, now I'm back to where I need to be.
I think he's taking his time saving the princess because, you know, he don't want to look desperate. You know what I'm saying? Link don't want to look desperate. You know,
right?
You're not gonna just straight run after the girl. Like, you're not at her beck and call. You can't let her know that she's got you by the balls. So he's just taking his time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when she's like,
right.
"Where were you?" It's like, you know what, bitch?
Like,
I just
bitch, I
killed
got
like
other
100
things
people
to do.
It's like, bitch, I just killed like 100 people to come save you. Like, you kiss my ass. Take my time.
Right? I'm gonna focus a little. I'm gonna put like 5 or 10% more of my focus on the game this time, and then and maybe I won't die.
Dude, so the stream is leveling out, man. That's
yeah, I noticed
that's
that.
a plus.
But don't say anything else about it because you'll jinx it. I wouldn't be like Nicolas Cage if I became an actor. I can do all sorts of characters. I can do all sorts of characters. Some of them might be offensive and trigger the snowflakes, but I don't give a shit. I do a pretty damn good retard. I can do that well, and I don't even have to be drunk to do that. But I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna drink some beers. I'm gonna hang out with you guys. Everybody, if you don't know Ricky WOT IN TARNATION, give a big welcome to him and a thank you for the suggestion for doing the fundraiser. It's an awesome idea, and I'm glad that I can help in any way I can, man.
Yeah, and I definitely appreciate it, dude. Like, you know, as a dad, it, you know, when I heard about that, like, it just,
I died.
All I could think about was like, all I could think about is like, what if that was me? You know, what if that was, you know, one of my kids? What if that was my baby girl? You know, and I would want someone to help me if I was, you know, if I was in the same situation.
Yeah, no, I mean anybody, and I had a lot of people help me out, man. This whole fucking community saved my damn home, and I wanted to do something in return, pay it forward. I wanted to do something like this. Also, another thing I can say is anybody knows anybody who's in a rough spot right now, and they need any kind of help. You let me know.
Smiley,
and I'll do.
The
I'm gonna do.
fundraiser is for a family I know that just lost their 11-year-old boy. Their 11-year-old son just passed away a couple of days ago from complications with a severe asthma attack, and this is to help them pay for the medical expenses that they incurred while they were in the hospital, as well as the funeral expenses.
Yeah, no, well, I did see the princess. She was right behind those bars, Zeke. I saw her 3 times before I died those 3 times. Maybe I should just, like, go run around in the game and forget about the princess, because every time I try and save her, I die. You just stay there in that cell, princess. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying if anybody knows anyone in a tough spot, I'm wanting to do more of these kind of streams like this fundraisers for other people. It's not just about me, you know? I mean, yeah, I do have the thing where I say I need beer money and donate for the stream. That's all well and good, but I'd love to see donations go to other people first who need it more than I do. Oh, well, right on, Zeke. Thanks for sharing it out. Try one more time. Oh, no, I'm going to get it. I used to be good at this game. Well, I actually still am good at this game, but I got my focus, like you did say earlier, on chat, on talking, on streaming, and all this stuff. Oh, damn it. I'm going to say cheers one more time here really quick. I'm going to take a couple of drinks. Cheers.
All right, I'll throw it in there real quick.
All right. I gotta go talk to a man about a goat. You guys give me, like, I don't know, a phone charger and a stack of empty boxes, and that's how long it's gonna be. Usually I would just go to the bathroom and leave the stream going, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show you guys my new "I'll be right back" screen. That's gonna be awesome.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm back, everybody. It took me a little bit longer to get back because I was reading chat. and Zeke, you said turn it down, but then you're like, nah, never mind, I'm getting into it. Yeah, it's meant to be loud. I'm not turning that shit down. I'm leaving it loud. The louder, the better. Well, thank you, Molten. Slap that shit on some vinyl. Cheers, everybody.
Maybe Eminem will use it in his next album.
I wouldn't let Eminem use that music in his next album. I have exclusive rights to use the BitTunes version of those songs. A friend of mine is in a band called Scorch the Fallen, and he composes all the music that he writes for the band in MIDI. And I take those MIDIs and I convert them into BitTunes. And then
Dude, that's pretty
I'm
fucking
using them
dope.
for a game that I'm making. Didn't know we could reach at when he was away from the computer. Don't be embarrassed, Zeke. Why are you embarrassed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a
I
little
can.
confused as well.
I
I must
can.
have
I
missed
can.
something.
He was talking about. He didn't know that I could read chat when I was on. Yeah, dude. The chat's right there. The only thing that's different is you can't hear me. It's all good, man.
So with your friend in that band, what kind of music does he make?
It's some pretty hardcore stuff, metal.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta put a new beer in the chat because I just finished a beer. Like I said, as much as I love playing retro games, as much as I love playing like pretty much any kind of retro video game, and this is one of my favorite games, I love playing Drink the Beers. That's my favorite game. Everybody drink 2 times. I gotta get a beer first. There we go.
Yeah, I love retro games, and retro games will always have a special place in my heart. But dude, I don't know. Here lately, I've been loving some of the remakes that have been coming out of some of these older games, like Resident Evil 2 remake looks sick. And then
There.
tonight, whenever we got the PlayStation hooked up to the internet and got the PlayStation Network hooked up and everything, and you know got everything set
Right
up,
on.
and we went to the store and they were having a sale, and the Spyro Reignited trilogy is on sale for like I think it was like $30 with tax. And like,
Oh
dude,
man.
back back when I
Right
had my
on.
PlayStation 1, I probably spent at least a good 2 years beating all three of those games, and now I get to relive that shit in HD. Like that shit's just wild to me.
Haha. Right on. So Zeke, I don't really have any rules for the drinking game. You just drink whenever you want. If you want to make up your own rules for when you drink, or since you don't drink, make up your own rules for when you cheers or whatever. Like you do that. Like I don't like have any actual rules. The only rules that I have is, and I don't follow them half the damn time either. I'm supposed to drink when I die. I'm supposed to drink anytime I mess up really bad in the game, even if I didn't die. That's called a fail. I'm supposed to drink anytime like I say cheers and there's a cheers in chat, and if you want to drink along with that, then that's how you do it. If you want to cheers along, you cheers along. If you want to make, if you guys in chat want to make your own rules, say, hey everybody in chat, every time Fuck Google Plus does this thing, let's drink. You can do that. There aren't any actual set rules. But I mean, what set rules there are, they usually don't end up getting followed. I sometimes forget. Like I'm supposed to drink every time I die, and sometimes I forget that. But I make up for it by playing Drink the Beers. Oh, I got you, Zeke. Yeah, I got you. Well, the thing is like I could have done a be right back screen from the beginning, but like there's so many streamers like they're like I'll be right back, and you hear them in the background, and it sounds like a waterfall, and I just thought like it's like people are used to that. People don't care. They hear that anyway. But I thought instead, why not have some awesome, awesome music that people can listen to while they wait? I don't know. Ah.
Yeah, dude, I actually think later today, cause like right now it's 3:40 in the morning, and
Yeah. You're an hour ahead of
I'm
me.
actually yeah I took off work today. I had some other
Oh.
stuff I had to go take care of. I got to go get some cats spayed and neutered.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, I had some shit to do, and like since I got this PlayStation now, I was actually thinking about doing a stream as well today at some point. I don't know if I'll have time, but if I do end up getting the time, I'll probably just stream straight from the PlayStation, which is honestly the reason why I decided to spend the extra $100 to, you know, go get this thing, because like, we paid our bills up for a couple of months. We're good. So we have a little bit of wiggle room for, the next 3 or 4 months. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this thing, and I'm gonna, try to start doing it consistently, because it was
See,
kind of hard doing it from my computer.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am, Kirsten.
The only rule that I have is pretty much don't be malicious and don't spam racist shit in my chat. And Zeke, I don't know like how you were having a hard time understanding the game Drink the Beer. It's literally you drink the beer whenever you feel like drinking the beer. That's what it is. That's why it's fun, is because you do it when you want to do it. Well, welcome. Oh, you're. Oh, I almost thought you said I'm back. Sorry, Kirsten. I'm in Minnesota. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can like make up your own things that you want to drink to. It's an unofficial rule. It's your own rule if you want to make rules. Ah, yeah. I know it's cold there in Minnesota. Damn. Let's see. What do I want to play? Do I want to play the game? Do I want to play drink the beers? I want to do both. Why can't I do both? I need a beer helmet. I need a beer helmet.
You do need a bear helmet.
Oh no, you're good, Molten.
Yeah,
It's all
Kirsten.
good.
I live in Mississippi, and it's fucking wet. Like we just got like at least a good 5 or 6 days of straight rain. Like, not even shitting you. Like, I'll send y'all some pictures of the shit. Like, some of the roads that we have here look like fucking lakes. Like, one of our main highways, Highway 49, going from where I live to a town east of me, is like it was 5, 6 feet of water over the highway. It's a 4-lane highway, and it was just like covered in water. It's fucking ridiculous, and I'm just like, oh god. And then I work on the fucking river, doing welding and shit on river boats.
It's
And I was
fucking
just
wet.
like,
That's
dude,
what she
not...
said. Ha ha!
Finger guns.
Damn, minus 11, Zeke. Yeah, I used to live in Nebraska. It would sometimes get to like minus 10, minus 11, minus 45 wind chill.
Zeke, are you being serious with Rainbow, or are you
Zeke,
kidding? 'Cause,
Zeke,
like,
don't worry about the swearing in chat. The charity thing, the donation thing, none of that's gonna like. Only reason that YouTube is gonna like say anything about swearing in the damn chat is if I had my channel monetized, and I will never monetize this channel because I want everyone to say and say what they think, say what's on their mind, freedom of speech, all that shit. I don't give a fuck about you swear like a sailor if you want to in chat, as long as you're not threatening people or being racist. All good. All fucking good. And I know that seems kind of kind of strange that I'm doing a fundraiser for a family who seems like a pretty good Christian family. You look at their GoFundMe and there's a lot of people praying. I'm not against praying. I'm an atheist. If you want to pray for people, you pray for people. But don't force me to do it. Don't force that shit down my throat.
Yeah, I have the same mindset, man. It's like, you know, to each their own. And, you know, it's, even if I were to say, you know, prayers don't do anything, if somebody believes in that, what makes it any less real than you saying that it's not, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's, I feel like people's beliefs, I don't know, like if you believe in something enough, I feel like it's real, you know? It's just like psychotic people. If they think that their mom is a fucking, you know, 5 foot tall, you know, goblin or something, then she really might be. You never know. He might have fucking like came across some drugs that like opened his mind to like seeing who somebody actually is. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a weird explanation, but I don't know. I just feel like I feel like that.
Yeah,
that could be just as real as anything.
You probably could monetize your channel. YouTube doesn't care if you swear in your videos, but they don't want swearing in chat. So if you're monetized and someone in chat swears and it doesn't get blocked, then you get demonetized, which I think is bullshit. They want the streamer to be responsible for what people in chat do and say. That's not my responsibility. I'm not responsible for their actions. I'm responsible for my own. And they should be responsible for their actions.
And what kills me is that you have to find your own moderators as a content creator. So if you're out there like with my buddy Jake, you know, he streams pretty much every day. And it's me and like 15 other people that have, you know, come into the chat, you know, once or twice, and then they end up staying and becoming a part of his community or whatever. And it's just like, you know, why should the streamer be, you know, the issue there? I don't feel like that, you know, the streamer should have full responsibility of that. And I don't feel like moderators should have to sit there and just stare at the chat for, you know, however many hours he decides to stream, to make sure that nobody, you know, sends any kind of vulgar or offensive shit so that he can make money for his family. It's just, it's a little ridiculous. I mean, it's like, get with the program, dude. Like, you're a multi-million-dollar company and you can't make like a decent bot that can catch a cuss word, you know? Like, how hard can that be?
Yeah, I was listening to you, but I was also trying to read chat while I, like, am failing. Because I'm, like, not paying attention to the game! But, yeah, damn, I lost my train of thought. 16, 17, 20, yeah, well, no, that's not exactly what I'm talking about. I know what your point is, Zeke, but that's not exactly what I'm talking about, damn it.
We all sound like we know what we're talking about, Zeke, if we put enough oomph behind what we're saying.
If you put enough confidence behind what you're saying, you can tell people the sky is green and they'll believe it. Even though that they look at the sky and say, wait, no, is it really green? It must be, because he said it was, and I believe him. I'll sell you this empty bottle of Advil and tell you that it's a full bottle of Advil. No, I wouldn't do that. That's what hucksters do. Alright, let's see if I die this time. Maybe I can save the princess?
Well, Zeke, I would say if you're looking for a moderator, you would have to get somebody that is in your stream consistently. Somebody that's there every time or almost every time, make them mod. Somebody that you trust to, you know, actually, you know, be there pretty much every time you stream.
Yeah, my train of thought. There it went. That's right. And I did it! I got the princess free! Yes, I understand. I understand all of this stuff. And how come that doesn't hurt her? It's like, you died! You caused me all this trouble! If you were gone, then I wouldn't have to worry about all this shit, and there wouldn't be a Triforce thing, and people wouldn't be fighting for it. Am I wrong?
No, in my opinion, I think... no, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. I think, I don't know, I think everybody... Like, if you look at it, dude, everybody thinks differently. We're all raised up differently. We're all raised thinking differently. And I feel like even if people's opinions differ, even slightly, but are still going towards, like, the same kind of thing, I feel like we're all on the same page.
Yeah. And I was going to add
if that makes
one
any
thing,
sense.
that the part where I lost my train of thought was something I was going to say. It's like, I have never once really even had the need for a moderator in my chat at all. The only reason that I make people moderators in my chat is so that they can share stuff, so that they can share cool, fun links that they want to share. Because it's all about supporting people. You want to promote yourself. You can promote yourself in my chat. A lot of people have a rule, oh, you can't promote yourself in chat. It wastes my stream time. I'm here not only, I'm not out for myself. I'm here for everyone. I'm here for the little guy, for every little guy or gal, if you want me to be PC about it, or non-binary, or whatever weird thing that you think you are. Oh, I'm not a man or a woman. I'm a tuna fish taco. Yeah, no, I know, Zeke.
Okay, Zeke, so
it's ridiculous, you know. I mean, I don't have any control over what other people do, aside from them expecting me to block their shit when they do something that's not acceptable. And that's not acceptable to me. I don't want to block people. I don't want to ban people. I want to be all-inclusive. I want everyone to enjoy the stream and have a good time. Speak their mind. Say what they want to say. And YouTube
Zeke,
is making it hard to let people do that. Oh, go ahead,
yeah,
man.
for sure. Oh, it's cool. So Zeke, I'll give you a little advice until you find a moderator. Take your phone, set an alarm for maybe every 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, or just every time you get a chance, take a look at chat. And if somebody's in there spamming bullshit, hide that user on your channel. Go ahead and just delete them off your channel completely. And
I don't even do that, man.
The demonetization of your video.
If trolls are gonna come to troll, let them troll. Don't give them any reason to
but
like...
I mean, what I'm saying though is like if he's trying to make money.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know, if he's trying to monetize
make money on it, then yeah, that's a different thing. But like what I do is like I've only had like one troll ever in my chat. And I just was like, you know, if you want to troll, you troll. But, you know, I mean, they don't have any fun if they don't get a reaction out of it. They don't have any fun. The whole point of them trolling is to get a reaction out of it. It's like, hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. You're here, you're here, and yeah, you might be a little bit annoying, but I'm not going to give you the reaction you want, because the reaction you want is me getting pissed off and then banning you, and then you're going to dislike my stream, and then you're going to bring in all your other troll accounts and troll the shit out of it. That's not what I'm about. You want to hang out? I'll just let you hang out, and everybody will ignore you until either you decide to be a civil person and have fun with everybody else in chat, or you get bored and go the fuck away.
Well, my theory is if he doesn't have any moderators and he's trying to monetize his channel, demonetization doesn't happen until after you post the live stream. After you end it,
Yeah,
and after
after
it
it's
posts
published.
as a separate video and not a live stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he, you know, every 10-15 minutes or just every chance he gets, if he looked at chat and if you see somebody going through and just spamming a bunch of, you know, bullshit, go through there, hide the people that are doing it, and whenever you post it, you won't have to worry about demonetization, because after it's posted, it's going to be monetized regardless. Unless somebody does like a copy strike or some bullshit on it, which honestly, if you're a small channel, people normally don't do that.
Don't feed the troll. Please do. I'm starving. Well, I don't know who to believe now. No. I'm terrible. All right. Well, good night, Smiley. Thanks for hanging out, man. You have a great night.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for being here.
Ah, shit. You know what? I think I'm not a troll, but I think sometimes I should be better at spamming things. I need to be a spammer. I should be spamming the chat with one of these. And then while we're waiting for that to come up, somebody put in a cheers in the chat, and we see how many times I drink.
I got you, bro.
Hell yeah. Everybody drink 4 times. Cheers, everybody. Right on, Smiley. Thanks for sharing, bud. That's awesome. I drank once. 3 more. Actually, I'm going to just drink a bunch because I want to. I'm playing drink the beers again.
Yeah, thanks for the share, Smiley. That any type of sharing will definitely help them out. Any exposure you can give them will help.
Hell yeah. I mean, at this point, it's already been a success. Even with all the problems I had with the connection and the bit rate and all the issues that we had trying to get voice chat to work.
Right.
We got it going. It's going pretty damn good now. Hell yeah. I wonder, you know, the funny thing is with as much of the sort of things that I do and the fact that I'm trying to help any way I can and pay forward anything, you know, like I try and pay forward like any kind of act of kindness, like someone, you know, I mean, that's just the kind of person I am. I kind of wonder though, like when it comes to like something like this, they're a decent Christian family. And I know you told them that I was doing this. But what would they think if they watched this stream and they heard me saying "fuck you," "fuck that"?
Dude, let me tell you a story about Miss Reba, the grandmother. So
Moxie,
so I was
welcome to the
working at this
stream.
convenience store.
How you doing?
I was working.
Sorry, I wasn't cutting
What's
you
up,
off.
Moxie? Oh no, you're good, dude.
Welcoming
So
people.
anyway, I was working at this fucking convenience store, and she comes in every day to get cigarettes, right? And like it was late at night, and we were about to close, and she comes in there drunk. And I'm not talking about like, you know, oh, I went and had a couple of margaritas. Like she probably had like a pitcher of margaritas. Like she probably had drank a gallon of margaritas. And she came in there wasted, and she was like telling me about this dude that was harassing her at the restaurant, and it was so fucking funny. Like, she just came in there. She was like, "That fucking son of a bitch, motherfucker," and I was like, "What's wrong, Miss Reba?" "This fucking ugly piece of shit at the restaurant tried to tell me that I should stop drinking because I was too loud. Fuck that motherfucker." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I like her
Like,
already. I like her already.
like when I told you that this woman is like the cool grandma, she
Alright,
is literally the
alright,
cool grandma.
alright.
It's funny.
Hold that thought for a second. I'm not trying to cut you off. Molten Rainbow, thank you for stopping by. You go get your stuff done, man. I hope you have a great day or night or whatever time it is there. I know you're like in a way different time zone than I am. Hell yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Love you guys. I love all you guys, actually. You guys are awesome. I don't say that enough. You guys are awesome. And Zeke, yeah, I hate political correctness, and I would never go out of my way to be PC. Fuck that. 11 in the morning. Wow.
Dude, if fucking YouTube puts me in top chat again, I'm gonna send them
that top chat shit is bullshit. They shouldn't even fucking have that. I've been trying to work on like a plugin for Firefox that forces it to always stay in live chat, but like YouTube, Google is like fucking hidden like the code for like the selection of top chat and live chat to the point where like I can't figure out where it is because there's like multiple repetitive like things that are all look like the same damn thing. It's all the same code here and the same code there, and it's like they have multiples of things that don't always like aren't always like the main part of that code, but it's like in a different area, and it's like just a repeat of the same code. And it's just like, God damn it, I want to make this fucking thing work so that I never have to switch from top chat ever again. Fuck top chat! Drink 2 beers at my favorite game in the world if I don't count. Oh, okay. You want me to play drink the beers? I'll play drink the beers. I will probably drink a bunch more beers, but I'm gonna space them out because as much as I love playing drink the beers, I know people want to watch at least some gameplay. Oh, Kirsten, you're taking off too. Well, you stay fucking metal, rock the fuck on, and be fucking happy. You missed the fucking in there, Kirsten. You didn't say be fucking happy like you usually do. Ah! Aha! You're trying to censor yourself, aren't you? You're trying to be PC. Zeke hates that. Don't do it.
You've been caught.
And Zeke's phone automatically stars out all of his swears because he's using text speech to text. You damn hypocrite! You put those words back in, Zeke. You don't let the phone take them out. No. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Have a great night, Kirsten. Thanks for stopping by.
Dude, this is hilarious. You've been on the like the same screen on my TV for like 15 minutes.
That's right. We got the PC.
I don't know. I feel like that's the difficult thing with streaming is trying to keep up with chat and be entertaining at the same time.
Yeah, well, I like to take little drinks and little drink breaks in between. And just like try and catch up on chat and hang out, and sometimes I spend like way too much time doing that, but I don't know. I don't know if like you guys actually just appreciate the fact that I take the time to pay attention for a little bit. And most of the time I suck at the game because I'm still trying to pay attention while I'm playing the game versus just ignore everything and focus on the game. It makes for
Yeah.
shitty gameplay, but it makes for a fun stream, I think. I think it does. Censors some things, butthole, scrotum, B star, A star. Yeah, bitch, bastard ass motherfucker. That's what all those stars are. Anytime I see a star, I'm gonna swear. Fuck, fuck. I can't even think of swears right now, but bitch, bastard ass motherfucker is a pretty damn good one, I think.
Oh yeah, that's I'll give that a I don't know, I'll give that a 7 out of 10, man. 7 out of 10. Solid
7 out
7
of
out of
10.
10.
Yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna go like 6.9, just because I'm not gonna like try and top your score, because you're the guest, man. You're the guest. Oh, cheers, everybody. Type the cheers in for me, bud. Let's see how many times I drink this time. I think maybe I should change my gaming channel to a drinking channel and sometimes gaming.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Wait, where'd the cheers go?
Zeke, you're bringing on a shitstorm, man. You're bringing on a shitstorm.
That's why you love me, right on.
You're just running down the shit river in your little shit canoe.
The shit river with the shit canoe. You like the fucking what was the Trailer Park Boys? Hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Mr. Leahy.
Yeah,
Mr.
I know a few
Leahy.
guys.
I'm gonna go catch
I know
me
a
a
few guys that
Sam
live right down the road
Squanch.
from me that actually act like that, so.
I'm gonna go catch me a Sam Squanch.
Dude, Bubbles is my favorite. Like, Bubbles is, like, the best one on there. I'm just out here trying to fix my fucking car. And Ricky comes over here and just fucks my shit up.
I love how Julian like almost never spills his drink. They flipped the fucking car in the first episode. He never spilled a drop of that drink. How the hell you do that, man? That's amazing. Yeah, Bubbles is awesome. Bubbles, well, they're all awesome. Yeah, hell yeah.
I feel like if they were to come to Mississippi, they would fit right in. The only thing that would be different is they would say like, you know, what's all this about, and you know, A after some things. But other than that, I mean, it's not much different than the southern slang down here where people are like yank and
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Zeke,
all
man.
that
Yeah,
shit.
I'll keep practicing. I almost never spill my beer. I've done it a couple of times on stream, and usually it ends up on my shirt or my pants, but I don't give a shit. But I'll get there. Yeah, you're right. It takes a lot of practice to be a professional alcoholic. It really does. Cheers, everybody. I love you guys, man. This is amazing. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys so much for being the awesome, fucking generous, caring people you are, man. That's amazing.
Yeah, Zeke, the only reason I knew that it wasn't filmed in Canada is because I live in the South, and I could tell that they weren't from here. So.
Oh, do I? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, do I gotta save the princess again? That would suck. Ah. Exactly. I should just read what Zeke said.
Yeah, I could see that, Zeke. I could see him being pissed off because he spilled his, like, he had
Yeah.
less beer to drink. I could see that, yeah, for sure.
If I need a trainer. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. I'd love to hang out with all of you guys in person, like, someday, man. That would be amazing.
Yeah, man. Next year, me and my wife are we're gonna be saving up this year, but next year we're gonna be going to a like a Comic Con for the South type thing that they have in Atlanta every year called Dragon Con, and yeah, we were thinking about going as Ricky and that girl that quit the show. I can't remember her fucking name for shit. The one that he had the Trinity with.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. You were jealous.
And
you
it's
can't
funny.
go bowling with it. Well, Chris wasn't there either, though, Zeke. It was just me and my friends here. I wish that Chris could have gone with me. So you shouldn't be jealous because there was a missing piece of the link there.
A link to the past, so to speak.
Ah! Aha! I see what you did there. I like what you did there. You know, Wackaroni does a thing in his chat called Wackronyms, where like you come up with like some weird word and use it as an acronym, and like people in chat try and come up with like what that acronym means. And we did it on mine the other day, and we're calling them Google Nims. And so
nice.
So like there aren't really too many rules about that either. It's like it's got to be original. You can't like, I mean, you can reuse some other people's like Google Nims to an extent, but if you do a bunch of Google Nims, you can't like keep using the same words like for each thing. But yeah, let's do a Google Nim. I'm gonna say I don't know what's gonna be a good Google Nim. It's gotta be short enough so that like people don't have to like rack their brains too hard. What do you say? What do you say, Ricky? It's gotta be like a word like six letters or shorter, but like no less than 3. So between 3 and 6 letters long.
Oh shit. Yeah, I wasn't very good at Scrabble, so we'll see how this goes.
Go ahead and type it in, man. We're gonna do a Google Nim. Oh yeah, I everyone says I'm fun to drink with, but I don't know why people put up with me. I literally just like you saw the stream. You saw did you see my drunken shenanigans thing, Ricky?
Probably not, man. Like, I've been kind of absent on YouTube for like the past month, really.
Like, I don't know what it is when I'm drinking and playing video games. I'm kind of an asshole to my friends. Like, my buddy was holding the camera, and I lost the game that I was playing. And so instead of saying, "Hey, I lost the game," I pointed at him and I said, "You're a bad cameraman. You're a bad cameraman."
Actually, I think I was there for that one, dude. I think I was, cause like your goddamn camera kept like, I don't know, it was just like, it was shaky as fuck.
No. My camera here, that there's nobody controlling that. That's all software. But when I went out I went to the bowling alley, I had someone hold my phone, and I told him he was a
Oh,
bad
Jesus.
cameraman because I lost.
Jesus Christ, that's that's a terrible idea. Like, all right, we're gonna do a live stream. I know we're
No, it
all
wasn't a
getting drunk and
live
everything,
stream.
guys, but go
It
ahead
was
and
just like us at the bowling alley, and I recorded it, and I did a premiere of the edited video.
oh, okay, so you were just like drunk and you're just like, let's take a selfie kind of shit, and then like like it turned out to be like this shitty fucking thing where you're just like, we're gonna go bowling, and then you're fucking trying to bowl, and
Yeah, well,
the
like
guy's
I
just
told.
like, I don't know how to use a camera.
So the whole thing happened because one of my friends, was like, "Hey, guess where we're at?" He called me. And he's like, "Hey, guess where we're at? We're at an arcade." And I was like, "Well, why didn't you think to bring me along, you fuck?" And he said, "Well, because we're in Nampa and you're in Boise." And I was like, "Well, why don't you come and get me and we'll go to the arcade?" And he's like, "Okay, fine." Da da da. So they came, and I was like, "Okay, so the premise of this is you're gonna be my alien friends, and you're gonna abduct me and take me to an arcade." And it didn't really work out that way too much. But I was already drunk and I hadn't slept for like 30 hours.
Nice.
But it's how I act afterward when I'm not mad, or when I'm sober. It really matters. Unless I'm not a violent drunk. I'm a happy-go-lucky fun drunk. But sometimes I'm kind of like, I come across as an asshole. I'll be like, "You fucking do this fucking thing right now because I said so." But I'm just joking around, kind of thing. I don't know. Uh,
Dude, I'm straight up the like, I
oh
don't know.
wow,
I guess
congrats,
you'd
Zeke.
call it.
That's awesome, man. I think I'm like still at like 195. I lost like 4 subs, and then I got like 3 of them back, or some shit like that. I don't know.
Dude,
It's
I don't
not.
even know how many subs I have now. I haven't checked in like at least 4 months.
But yeah. Anyway, like I was so drunk that day, and like when they got here to pick me up, I had like 3 beers left, and I was like, "I gotta drink these beers. Let me take them along." And they're like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." Blah blah blah. And then I was like, "Oh no, wait, hell, have," because one of the guys that was with him was like my friend. One of his friends is a guy that I work with at McDonald's. And I was like, "Hey, you haven't seen any of my YouTube stuff?" And then I like went off on a tangent and showed him a bunch of my YouTube videos and streams and stuff. By that time, I had drank all 3 of those beers, and the arcade that we were gonna go to was closed. And I was like, "You know what? We could still make this work. Let's go to the bowling alley. They got a lot of arcade games there. Let's just do that, and we could also go bowling and drink beers." And it was a fun time. Fun time.
Oh man.
We,
Yeah, I actually thought about breaking away from the gaming videos and recording some of my work shenanigans, welding on the river. But the internet connections out there pretty shitty. So yeah, I never got around to it. I mean, I'm always usually super busy, and then whenever I'm taking a break, I'm either sleeping through my break so I can make it through the day, or like bullshitting on my phone.
yeah, Zeke, if you
But I kind
if
of
you if you need money for
no,
internet
you're
so
good,
that
dude. Go
you
ahead.
can stream, bud, you don't open up a GoFundMe for that. GoFundMe is for, like medical things, or like a lot of things like that. What you do is you open up a Streamlabs, and if you have a PayPal, you link your PayPal to the Streamlabs. If you don't have a PayPal, you make a PayPal and you link that to your Streamlabs. And then anytime you stream, you tell people, "Hey, if you want to see me continue streaming, donate, please, because if I don't have the money to pay this internet bill, you're not going to see me for a while." You got, and if people want to see you keep streaming, they'll help out any way they can. Just like we're helping out someone else right now. But yeah, it's you do the Streamlabs thing, man, and you let people know. You put the link for it in your description. You put you get a bot for chat, and when you're able to like do commands in chat, you make a donate command in chat, kind of like the one that I did for the stream tonight, where you just type in a command and then it tells people where they can donate.
Yeah, I also like Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon is a really good platform to get donations from
Yeah,
as well.
Patreon is pretty cool for a lot of things, but like they've gotten to the point where they're like the people who run Patreon are all like giving into like the demands of the SJWs and the snowflakes, and if you do this or say this on your YouTube channel, then you can't be a fucking person who gets donations on Patreon. We're just gonna fucking boot you out of the Patreon system completely just because you said this or that and we don't agree with it. Nah, you can't get any funding from Patreon anymore just because we don't agree with what you did or said. That's
Yeah,
why I
fuck
like
that, dude. That's
Streamlabs.
stupid.
That's why I like Streamlabs, because I mean, it's literally just a link to your PayPal, basically.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I'm gonna light this cigarette. I'm gonna tell. Hey Zeke, you get ready. You get ready. I'm gonna do the awesome music again. You prepare your headphone ears for that because it's gonna be loud, and then you're gonna get into it again. I gotta go talk to a man about to go. You give me every odd key on the keyboard and a Lego car that I built, and that's how long it's gonna be. I don't ever use numbers when I say seconds. That's how many seconds it's gonna be, and I'll be right back. All right. I am back. And right as I went live, Ricky is gonna be back. He's gonna go talk to a man about a goat, I guess. I don't know. He didn't tell me. But I think that's probably what he's gonna do. He's gonna go talk to a man about a goat. And I don't count time with objects, but like I just thought it was a funny thing, Zeke, to like replace like numbers with things and tell people that that's how many seconds it's going to take me, and then they have to figure out whether that math is right. It's like, how many seconds is an Advil bottle or a dead battery? I don't know. How do you equate those into numbers? I just thought it was cool. And that's like, because I don't know how long it's going to take me, I just do that, and people are going to have to guess, like, well, how many seconds is that? I don't know. And that's kind of part of the joke. It's like, I don't know. Tony Lambert, welcome to the stream. We're doing fundraisers, and I'm going to do a lot more of these too. We've got Ricky WOT IN TARNATION hanging out. He went to take a little break. He'll be right back. How you doing, Tony? Welcome to the stream, bud. Oh, no problem, man. Like I've said a lot of times, I really don't even need mods at all. But the reason that I mod people is so that you guys can share stuff. You know? I mean, the whole point of having people hang out is so that we can have a good time. You can't have a good time if like anything that you're interested in or anything that you want to share with people is being blocked and you can't do it. That's no fun. What's fun is everyone sharing fun stuff and having a good time. And right now, we're doing a fundraiser stream. Tony, if you got a Twitter, if you got like Facebook, anything like that, share the stream out, man. We could really use any support for this fundraiser, and if you know anyone who'd like to donate to the cause, there it is. There's the thing. It'll be there in a second. There it goes.
And I'm back. I had to go check on my baby.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I thought you were gonna go talk to a man about a goat, but I guess we all have different priorities.
Well, I mean, I would be a little concerned if my 1-year-old had some goats. I don't know.
No, well, when I say I gotta go talk to a man about a goat, that was taken from a movie. It was California with K, with Brad Pitt and David Duchovny and Juliette Lewis, and Brad Pitt's character, whenever he had to piss, he would say, "I gotta go talk to a man about a goat," and I liked it, and it stuck. I don't know.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Oh no, you know what's even funnier than what's in the box? What's in the bag? There's this guy, he's got a YouTube channel, it's Bowser Vids, and he does little comedy skits, and he some of them look like they could be like real TV broadcasts. He inserts himself into like newscasts and things like that. But he did this one where it was like a YouTube style, podcast style, like commercial, like company style interview where like you had this gal with a microphone and she went to a comic book store and she was asking people, what's in the bag? Like, what comic books did you buy? And it gets to him and he's playing his character, Phoenix the Fortuitous. And it's hilarious. And he's like reluctant to tell her what it is. And she's like, no, seriously, what's in the bag? He's like, oh, it's called Brother Sister. And she's like, oh, that's cool. Is that like a brother sister like detective team and they fight crime? And he's like, well, it's about a brother and a sister that fuck. And she's like, what? And it's like, they fuck each other.
He must have filmed that over in Alabama.
I don't know. No, I think he's in California, but
No, I'm kidding. Us Mississippi people make fun of Alabama people, so it's a recurring inside joke about how they're incestuous over there.
I wouldn't know. I'm not from Alabama, and I've never been there. But
I mean, there's some cool shit in the southern part of Alabama. There's beaches and shit.
oh, right on. There's beaches. Well, there's beaches everywhere. If you're talking about bitches, beaches. What's the difference between a beach and a bitch? I don't know. I guess it depends on how much sand is in your cooter.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're both pretty salty, so
There you go.
not
And
sure.
I just made that joke up on the fly. I didn't like really even have a punchline. I just made that up. But
Meme review. Give it a 7.358.
who knows what I was doing with that goat? Well, to be honest, man, I don't even actually have a goat. As much as I joke about liking goats and marrying people to their goats, I thought it was a funny joke, and I just ran with it, and it was like one of the longest running jokes ever. It's a great joke, though. I think people think I'm weird, though, because they think I like marrying people with their goats. A bitch is a lot more saltier than a beach. Well, it depends. Is that beach at a lake or at the ocean? Ah! I got you there, didn't I? I got you!
Dude, I'm trying to think. Like, okay, I was watching this show. I can't remember what it was, but like, okay, it was Lucifer on
Lucifer, that's an
Hulu
awesome show.
or Netflix. But yeah,
HBO.
I was
HBO.
watching Lucifer, and it was when they brought let's see, they had I think it was Abel. They brought Abel back, and he came back in a woman's body, and he was like, "Do you know that I have over 300 goats and lots of land?" And like he was trying to like seduce women by telling them how many goats he had, and it just fucking killed me. And then what killed me even worse is that he came back in a female's body, like a real skinny ass female's body.
Shit.
So
Alright.
it was fucking hilarious.
I just typed the cheers in the chat, and everybody drink 4 times, and I'm gonna go back to the game. After I drink, and yeah, TV is there to brainwash you. That's right. Almost out of the bug, man. You can't. You're almost out of. Oh, you're.
The
Oh,
bug.
oh, you're almost out of your gamer fuel. Aha! Well, I've got plenty of gamer fuel to go around. I wish I could like fax it to you. You dumbass, you can't fax beer. Every time the rain hits it, it'll run. Damn, you dumb son bitch. I could seduce you if I told you I had a lot of goats. That's awesome. That's awesome. I wish I had a lot of goats. That would be amazing. I would seduce everybody. Everybody loves goats. They're pretty and they're smart. And if you marry a goat and you let her keep track of your checkbook, you don't have to worry about the checkbook because she'll eat it.
I feel like you have goats confused with llamas, because goats are mean as fuck.
Goats are amazing. Goats are only mean if goats are like very like they have to have other goats like to keep them company, you know? So I mean
Yeah.
the mean goats, the ones that you see that are mean are like the one goat that's tied up by itself. Of course it's gonna be mean because they're sociable animals. They need social interaction. So if you marry a goat, then you gotta marry a second goat because they gotta have another goat to keep them company.
Dude, like, speaking of goats, I saw a video on Facebook the other day of a goat going straight up a goddamn palm tree. Like, I want to know how the fuck a goat can climb better than a human, because I know for a fact I would never be able to climb a palm tree, like, ever. And this motherfucker just goes straight up. Like it's nothing. And he's doing it backwards, too. Like, what kind of fucking amazing climbing skills do you have to be able to go backwards up a palm tree? Like, it blows my fucking mind. Goddamn
uh,
goats climb like amazing. Like, I feel like whenever like climbers and shit, like whenever they go to school, I feel like they should have to watch goat videos of goats climbing to learn how to do it correctly.
if I had the power to open up portals, that's probably what I would do is I would open up a portal and grab a bunch of money. But I don't, unfortunately. That would be nice though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice to be able to open up portals? You know, that's the other thing. Is like in the movie California, that same movie where he said, I gotta go talk to a man about a goat. He was talking about these doors, and they're golden doors, and they're magical doors like a portal. And every once in a while, he'd catch a glimpse of one. He was just out of his mind, though. I don't think those doors ever existed. But I just think that's kind of an amusing connection between the whole goat thing and what you just said, Zeke. That's awesome. It's like kind of like it's a small world after all.
Dude, it's absolutely hilarious how far behind the stream is.
I know.
From the audio that I'm getting. Like, the latency is incredible. But the stream is smooth, so I'm not gonna complain about it.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna say cheers. I'm gonna actually do a thing that I haven't done for like, I don't know, like the last like, I don't know how fucking long. Probably like 2 keyboards and an army poncho. Is I'm gonna go back to playing the game.
Yeah, because we haven't even really saved the princess. Like, we've done shit tonight.
Well, I got her out of her cell, and then I died a bunch of times. And I don't know why I'm trying to play the game with the keyboard when I got a controller right here.
Yeah, I absolutely cannot play games on a computer. Like, that's what I was streaming on my channel, and it was terrible. Like,
Yeah.
I was sitting there trying to figure out the controls and shit. Like, my last stream, I streamed a game off Steam called Platformer. And it actually was a really fun game, but I couldn't fucking play it because I can't use the fucking keyboard and mouse for shit.
Huh. Yeah. Zeke, yeah, mountain goats. That's an interesting fact. Like, mountain goats, they can climb, like, literal fucking cliffs that only have just a tiny little ledge there, like less than a half-inch ledge. And they can climb up that stuff. Like, just vertical walls. How the hell do they do that when we have hands and feet and we have to use the damn rope? Unless we're gonna free climb, and you gotta be like really, really skilled at that. But those goats just like instinctively can do that. Man, that's amazing, and that's a fun fact, and that's amusing as hell.
We'll have to ask somebody's goat wife how they do it.
Ah, that's right. Well, it has to be specifically a mountain goat. Oh wait. Oh no, I don't think that movie has anything to do with staring at goats. But if psychic powers were real, it would. I would have to say you gain those psychic powers by like you probably gotta like drink a lot of beers and play video games and stream on YouTube. And then you can channel your drunken powers to anyone who needs them. Zeke, you're running out of your gamer fuel. I'm gonna channel my drunken powers to you, bud. I'm gonna channel them right to you. And I don't have any bombs, so I can't go through there. No! Okay, I'm gonna say fuck trying to kill those guys, and I'm just gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna pause it for a second here. I don't know, do you have any commentary there?
Well, let's see, about the game or about goats?
About anything. I died! I got further this time, though. Damn it!
Dude, this is killing me right now. Like, I've seen you die so much.
I know, right?
I just keep wanting to be like, dude, let me see the controller. I'll get you through it.
Okay, well, I'll fax it to you.
Yeah, just fax it on over, man.
Cheers, everybody. I tried. Damn it. I drank prematurely.
At least you got the the pretty fairy fountain music when you die.
Yeah, everybody drink 3 times. Hell yeah. Cheers, everybody.
I honestly think that A Link to the Past had some of the best like music for its time.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he just
pretty damn good music.
Yeah, I feel like he put his heart and soul into it, and you can tell. Like, I don't know if you've listened to the 25th anniversary orchestral, album that they put out, with the 25th anniversary of Zelda. I think it was like 5 years ago, and it just blew my fucking mind how like beautiful the music was. You know, even in this state, even in a 32-bit, 16-bit kind of, sound, it was beautiful. And then they put it out in this orchestral version, and it was just fucking amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, you know what, everybody? I think it's time that I don't die and suck at a game. You give me a couple seconds here where I re-energize and I take a deep breath and try not to choke on smoke. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna drink some more of this beer. I'm gonna go back to the game, and I'm gonna really actually focus on it. I'm gonna do good. I'm gonna get good.
By the end of this stream, we at least have to get her to the church. At least.
Yeah, at least. You know, I'm actually pretty good at this game. Like when I'm playing this, when I'm not trying to focus on everything else.
Yeah.
But did you see my Miss Pac-Man stream where I was like actually chugging a beer while I was playing Miss Pac-Man? I was actually doing better while chugging the beer than I did when I wasn't.
Yeah, I actually saw a little bit of that.
I either need a beer helmet or I need a third hand. Or somebody else to help me with the beer.
You know, it might be easier to get
I
a beer.
could chug 2 beers, one in each hand, and have somebody else play the game while I stream and be my weird, drunk, idiotic self. Maybe that would work. Maybe I should hire somebody that I don't pay very much or at all to play the game while I just drink beers. And maybe they could play the game better than I do because I can just focus on my favorite game, drink the beers. I don't know how well that would work. I don't know. Would people want to watch something like that?
I mean, I'm sure they would.
Would you? Well, just out of all honesty, and be honest, don't lie to me. Would you want to watch something like that? I don't think I would want to watch something like that.
I think it would be more interesting if you made some kind of like Pee Wee Herman Pee Wee Herman type contraption to give you a beer, like
Oh, and
while
then
you're while,
I could connect it to my computer, and then people could type a command in chat, and that command would trigger the machine to make me drink. That would be cool.
yeah, yeah. I feel like
That would be
that would go
cool as
off pretty
fuck.
well, and it would be called let's see if I can finish
It,
this game
no, no,
while you guys get me completely wasted.
it would be called the beer. It would be called the Beeromatic 3300 because 2000 is overused.
Shit. Hell yeah, dude. That would be cool though, to have some kind of like little machine that people could control. Like I don't know if you've heard of this YouTuber called Some Ordinary Gamers. He does deep web uh explorations on Sundays, and he does gaming videos throughout the week. And he uh he was on the deep web just, fucking off, and he never really has a theme. He just goes in uh, to the hidden wiki, and he just kind of pulls up these different interesting websites, and he'll go in uh, he has one deep web video during the whole thing, and he came across this website. I think it was like maybe two weeks ago, and the fucking the website lets you control uh, this man's office
Oh yeah,
from the
no,
website.
yeah. There's like lots of weird shit like that. It's crazy. And Zeke, I read your comment thing about the dream and the drunk and talk and things, and the words aren't working in my brain right now. Um, and I'm thank you very much for hanging out, and I think it's amazing that people actually do find me entertaining. I don't. It's great. It's fucking great. I love hanging out with you guys. And you said, well, why do you think we watch? You haven't played much of the game, and we're still watching. Well, it's like literally right now. It's just you, me, Ricky. That's basically it.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, you do gotta look at it too. Like, it's. I mean,
It's
it's like
probably
what? It's
partially
so
the
you're an
fact
hour
that the
behind
stream
me,
was
so it's
buffering and
you're
stuff, and a
4 in the
lot,
morning for
and
you.
time zones and everything, and the time that I decided to start streaming. Well, I wanted to stream a lot earlier, but like I don't know, man. It's like one of those things. Like this whole day for me has been like nothing but hurry up and wait, and people running around and saying, well, I'll be here in 10 minutes, and then they get sidetracked, and it's like an hour later. Oh yeah, I was talking to my roommate about D&D stuff, even though I told you I was going to be there in 10 minutes. And then when he finally got here, he wanted to talk my ear off about D&D, and he did that for like 15 minutes, and then he talked my ear off in the car, and then we got to the gas station, and he talked to the freaking lady who worked at the gas station for like 10 minutes. Shit.
Thanks, Zeke. That's very flattering. I get my sense of humor from the shithole I live in. So I grew up in a shithole, and the only way to make it through this shithole is to have a good sense of humor. So so yeah, I kind of blame it on that.
Yeah, well, sometimes things are what they are. And sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. I gotta get back to the game now. I'm gonna drink a little bit here more, and then we're gonna get the princess to the sanctuary, and I'm not gonna die. Let me get myself all like centered and focused, and we're gonna do a meditation.
Do a do a do a goose fry by.
Om And then we got to drink the beer while we meditate because that helps the meditation process.
I swear to God, I'm so ready for this cat to get his nuts chopped off. This motherfucker keeps swatting at my damn feet. Piece
You
of
know what,
shit.
man? Why would you go to the vet and pay to have the cat's nuts chopped off? You just take a tiny little rubber band and you do like what the farmers do with their dogs and their cows. You take a tiny little rubber band, you put it up over the scrotum, you twist the rubber band, you put that over, you twist again, in a few weeks the nuts fall off. No blood, no problem.
Well, actually, all you have to do, I think it's every January, of every year, each state sends out a certain amount of vouchers for to get your pets spayed or neutered for free. So we got we're gonna get all three of our cats fixed for free this year.
Oh,
So
well,
we
right
just
on. Well, if you're not paying for it, then okay, I'd say that's the route to go. But if you don't have that kind of a thing and you don't want to spend money and you shouldn't have to spend money, it's actually safe and like literally like what happens is that whole thing heals over after the thing falls off with the rubber band cuts off the blood circulation and it just falls off.
yeah, I've actually heard about that. I've heard about people doing that with like
Dogs
dogs'
and
tails and
cows
shit.
and yeah. Well, it's usually for the whole like neutering thing, but dogs and cows and other animals, farmers do it all the time, man.
God damn it, cat, get out of my face.
Oh, you know what? That's funny. I just got hit, but I still have full life. How the hell did that happen?
Emulators.
Oh no, probably that I picked up a heart from killing the thing. You get off of my back! You fucking dirty snakes! And you too, you winged rat!
Zeke, do you have a PlayStation 3 or 4?
He has a PlayStation 4 and a PlayStation 3.
Okay, never mind. I found it.
He was gonna send me a PlayStation 3, but I couldn't get my friend to agree to let me use their address to send it because I don't have an actual physical address that I can receive mail at. And it kind of sucks.
Alright, yeah,
Zeke,
I got you.
Thank you very much for the offer for the PS3, and I was trying to set it up to where I could get you to mail that to me, but my friend wouldn't let me use their address because they're concerned about security things. Well, like, I don't know this person, and I don't want people from YouTube sending stuff in the mail. It could be anthrax or a bomb. No, it's a fucking PS3. God damn it. I'll figure it out. I'll get a P.O. box eventually, but in order to get a P.O. box, they want you to have proof of a physical address, which I don't have because I live in an RV. Which is the reason I need a P.O. box, you fucks! Because I don't have a physical address and I need to receive my mail! Goddamn fucking
You know,
bullshit.
I'm wondering, because, like, I've done this a few times. I wonder if you would be able to, like, I don't know, get it sent to his address, but flip the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, for his, like, physical address, flip them backwards.
No, well, the thing is like, I live in an RV at a property that has an address, but the post office returns anything that comes to me at that address because I'm not actually on their list for people to receive the mail. And I don't, like, they won't deliver it to my RV because my RV doesn't have an address. It's some weird, like, bullshit, and it's fucked up.
I mean, I guess you could always get it, like, just go drive around, like, where you're at, find a random address, and just get it sent to that address, and then just wait there, you know?
Yeah, well, that
Just,
doesn't
like,
work because
be
either
sitting
I'm
in the
sleeping
RV,
or I'm
just, like-
working or I'm streaming. I don't have time to just go walk somewhere and stand there and wait for the mail to get there. And I don't even know when the mail is going to be delivered at that place. Zeke, oh, that sucks, man. I've
Zeke,
been in
man,
that
that is
situation.
scary,
I've been
dude.
in that situation quite a few times. I've been in that situation living in my RV. Where am I going to move my RV to? Do I have enough money to get it towed? Because I can't drive it down the road because it goes faster in reverse. And then I moved it like 3 or 4 times before I got here. And then even while I was here, I was in that situation. It's like, oh, I'm not working now. I had, you know, man, you were there. You seen the streams. And the whole reason that I'm doing this stream is because of so many awesome, amazing people didn't want to see me go. All you guys wanted me to still hang out, and I want to hang out with you guys. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And you guys made it happen. That's what I'm talking about. That's a community, man. That's support. That is what it's about.
Yeah, definitely supporting each other and being decent human beings. Like, I don't feel like that's too hard, and I feel like a lot of people make it harder than it is.
Yeah, I did it! I got her to the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, like I said.
Fuck yeah.
Unpack it. And I got plenty of time. I'm gonna take it out of the box so I move. Too bad I can't freaking pack. God, that sucks, man. That sucks, Zeke. I've been there, man. Shit's hard sometimes, man. Shit's really hard sometimes. I know you'll figure something out. I know you'll get it. And what you do, like I said, man, you start yourself with Streamlabs. And you link it to your PayPal. And anytime you're able to stream, you let people know what's going on. And I know it sucks to ask people for help or for money. I hate doing it myself. I didn't feel good at all when I was asking people to help me. I felt like I'm this dirty little beggar and people are gonna hate me for asking them for money. But no, people love you. We all love each other, man. It's an amazing community. People will help out, man. You ask and they'll help. Yeah, well, you do what you gotta do, Zeke, man. And I hope everything works out for you. And like I said, sometimes when you need help, don't feel ashamed to ask. You just ask. You do it. Sometimes we all need help. Why do you think, I mean, I did. I asked for help. And all of these awesome people helped me out, man. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm repaying the favor. I'm repaying the favor. Oh no!
Yeah,
no,
I feel
I'm
like
not
as a man,
I'm
it's
not
hard for
talking
us
about.
to put our pride aside.
I'm not talking about waving a flag. I'm not talking about panhandling. I'm talking about you're actually hanging out with people and you're actually contributing by streaming and making a contribution to a community, and you're doing something, and in return people want to see keep doing that, and they'll help you out. I wouldn't say go and panhandle. That shit sucks, man. That's even worse. That does feel like shit, doing that sort of thing. Holding a piece of cardboard up. God bless. Any little bit helps. Oh, don't give money to that guy. He's just gonna spend it on beer. What if I am gonna spend it on beer? You think I didn't have a stressful life if I'm on the street? Maybe I deserve a goddamn beer after all the bullshit I was through? What's so wrong about that? Oh, well, that's not cool. Yeah, people are so judgmental. That's why I say you stick with the communities that you know. They're the ones that are going to support you. You don't go panhandle on the street. You talk to people that you know, man. Oh, you're good, man. Vent away, man. Vent away. We're here for that too, man. And Ricky, you got anything to add to that?
Well, man, I don't know, if you're religious or anything like that, but church people will help
I'm an atheist, but
I mean,
Oh, you're talking about Zeke. You're talking to Zeke, yeah. Well, I mean, even if you're not religious, yeah, you can go to pretty much any church, and if they don't have a way to help you, they'll let you know which churches you can go to, which churches do have the resources to help you out, man. Go, yeah, exactly. That's a great thing. Another thing is, like, whatever area you're in, Zeke, go online, look up the self-help rescue manual for whatever town you're in. They should have one. And it's a PDF, and you can download it, and it goes on your phone, and you can, like, open it up from wherever you're at. It'll be like a list of, like, food pantries and places that help with rental assistance, places that help with job interview clothes, places that help with hygiene products. You do that. And there's people that'll help you with bills. There's people that will help you cover, like, part of your deposit or rent for a place if you can get into it. There's all sorts of help like that too. And you don't even have to be a Christian to accept help from them. That is one cool thing that I can say about churches and religions, and even if it's not a thing for you, they're still willing to help.
Well, I mean, like down here, I live in the Bible Belt, so I'm surrounded by people who are Christians or claim to be Christians, and some of them are shitty people. You know what I'm saying? They go to church and feel like, well, that's enough. And, it's not. If you're going to be a Christian, you're going to be a Christian. You know what I'm saying? If you see somebody that needs help, you don't look at them and be like, oh, well, they dress like this, so I'm not going to help them. I know several people
you're most welcome,
that have
Zeke.
straight up taken people.
Zeke. Sorry, I wasn't trying to cut you off, man.
Oh, no, it's cool, man. But, like, I've seen people straight up come off the street. Like, I mean, I'm talking about, like, people that have been homeless for years and didn't even ask for help. Like, somebody just saw them on the side of the road one day and said, you know what, I'm going to reach out to this person and I'm going to try to make their life better.
Yeah, and I had that happen to me a few times, too,
it
when
really
I was
did
homeless.
help them. I've seen...
It's amazing, man. Like,
I mean,
the random acts of kindness that come from out of nowhere. You never expect them. You never expect them. Like, literally, never expect them. And they just come. It happens. I was homeless for a long time after my parents died. I was orphaned, basically. I spent a lot of times homeless on the streets. One time I was sitting at a mall somewhere so I could get in the air conditioning because it was a hot day, and I had this elderly couple come up to me and like, oh, I noticed your shoes are wore out. Let me buy you a pair of shoes, and we're gonna take you to get some Wendy's. They bought me shoes and took me out to eat. It was amazing. It was awesome. I've had lots of people help me out like that. Little things like that in the past, man. And you never expect it. And it comes from like literally nowhere. Total strangers helping other total strangers.
And another thing about
Yeah,
church people, like
Zeke,
they don't
I
care
think
if
you
you don't
should.
believe.
I think you should make. I think you should do a stream explaining your situation. You get your PayPal set up, and you get your Streamlabs set up, and you link your PayPal to your Streamlabs, and you put that in your description for the video explaining what your situation is. You're gonna get people to help, man. There's always people willing to help, man. In fact, you get that set up, I'm willing to help, man. I'll help any way I can. Ricky's been here, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Is Ricky
I've
back?
been here the whole time, buddy. Am I not loud enough?
I don't know. Have you checked the stream? Like, is Ricky like quiet or something? I did an audio test before we did the stream, and it sounded good to me, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Well, I mean, he's been hearing me because like he's been responding to me talking to him.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's been hearing me, but I don't know. I haven't checked the stream in a minute. Hold on.
I think that
Kinda...
I look at the audio levels on my OBS, and they're pretty close. Like yours is a little bit lower than mine, but that's because I have to keep it down because of the game audio too. But
yeah,
because that's all on the same channel for audio. But I don't know.
Yeah, Zeke just added me.
Yeah, we did it. We got the princess to the sanctuary. We got the princess to the sanctuary. Everybody, I'm gonna do a thing that I always forget to do. I'm gonna do a save state, and I'm gonna continue this game for another day. I'm gonna sit and hang out with you guys some more because apparently what I'm good at, not so much playing the damn games. But no, I'm having a lot of fun, and I don't want it to end. Don't want it to end. I know it's gonna have to end eventually. I'm gonna sit here. What do you think?
Yeah,
what do you think,
so
Ricky? You got another like 15, 20 minutes in you. We hang out, do like a thank you everybody for hanging out, and like just hang out a little bit, and then maybe we find somebody else live streaming and we do a raid. And I'm gonna drink some more beers and smoke a cigarette. How's that sound, man?
Does that sound good? Sounds good.
Yeah, the stream is lagging like shit. God damn it. Zeke, you're an awesome person. You're amazing. You stuck around for the whole fucking stream, even though we had some lag and some bitrate shit going on. Yeah, you get that shit set up, man. You get that shit set up. And there will be people willing to help, man. All you gotta do is ask. You gotta let people know that you need the help, though. I know it's a scary thing, and it's like one of those pride things too. It's like, I don't want no one to help me. I'll do it my goddamn self. Sometimes you swallow your fucking pride and you ask for help. Oh yeah, it might have been. Yeah, data, especially if you got like limited data on your phone, it could have like cut some shit out there.
Yeah, I, I just got here, so yeah.
And it doesn't help that you can only hear him when I can hear him, and my internet connection kind of goes to shit. I wish there was more people here for the raid, so that like instead of just like the three of us, it was like a bunch of people. We go raid a channel, you know. Oh shit! Are you there, Ricky? I think the Skype just disconnected. Oh god damn it! Ricky, you there, bud? Ricky! Shit. I gotta call Ricky back. The call just dropped. Everybody give me a moment. Damn call disconnected.
Completely.
What the hell was that?
Right? I don't fucking know, man.
Well, I got probably
Fucking
another
internet
15 or
shit.
20 minutes in me to do like what I was saying before the damn call dropped is it would be awesome if we had like a lot more people to do the raid. You know, you bombard someone with a bunch of people saying fuck Google Plus.
Yeah.
You know, but we'll wait for Zeke to get back. He said he's gonna be right back. I'm gonna look for people who are streaming right now. I'm gonna see who's streaming, and we're gonna do a three-man raid, I guess. And I'll wait for Zeke to get back.
We're gonna pull a
Do you
Sparta.
do you see anybody streaming on your end? Because like I don't see anybody live right now.
Well, I mean, you could raid yourself. No.
That doesn't work.
I'm looking.
And there's nobody like wait, hold on. Let me check my Discord. Maybe there's someone in the Discord in the couch bot that's streaming.
Yeah, dude, because you're fucking. That thing goes off like every 5 minutes.
Right?
I had to mute it. I was just like, dude, I can't do it because like it was every 5. It's just ding, 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 ding. It's like, god damn it.
But it's also
Calm
really
the fuck
awesome though, right?
down.
It's like also really awesome though because you know who's streaming before that damn bell thing ever tells you about it. Am I
Yeah, and
right?
see, that was another thing. Like, yeah, that was another thing why I was, you know, excited for you to do this stream because you have so many streamers on your Discord. Like, even if they just mention it in their live stream, like, you know, that's like an incredible networking source.
Yeah, I hear you.
But I
I'm
think it
not.
went well though.
I don't think about things like networking because that sounds like so like fucking corporate and monetized. We need to like make all of this stuff like streamlined and corporate and we're gonna make money kind of thing. It's not what I'm about.
I mean,
But I'm about
the only reason I'm
supporting
thinking about
everyone. I'm
like
about this
this
is
is what
literally
we're doing it
just like
for.
everybody supports everybody, you know? And you can't support anyone if you don't know what's going on. So I try and make it so everyone knows what's going on at all times.
Yeah, well, I feel like the only reason that I'm even thinking like that is because, you know, of what we're doing it for, and
Yeah, no, I
because
totally,
I
I
mean,
totally
all I
understand
can
and I
think about,
agree. And the thing
all
is,
I
the
can get
thing,
this to everybody, you
well,
know.
the thing with networking though is like with most networking, it's always about yourself. Promote yourself. Promote this. You know, like with what I'm doing, I
Yeah,
wouldn't call that networking because I'm not I mean, I'm there's like a fine line. I'm promoting myself in the fact that I'm like trying to make it so that like it's successful enough that I can promote others, but it's not about me. It's really not.
yeah,
It's about all of us, man. It's about all of us supporting each other. It's about all of us being there when someone needs something. I'm still waiting for Zeke. He said be right back. uh, Once Zeke gets back,
he might really be out of data.
I got one person streaming. He used to go by Jason Voorhees Gaming. I guess he changed his channel to Leon Scott Kennedy. Pretty cool streamer. He's looks like he's streaming Resident Evil Revelations right now.
Nice.
As soon as Zeke gets back, we're gonna do that. Or if
Awesome.
other people happen to show up at that same time, then hey, the more the merrier, right?
For sure.
I'm gonna type a cheers into the chat and crack this beer. You having fun, man?
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking. Other than this train being like 20 minutes behind.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is. I can't help it. But like I said, yeah, no, what the fuck kind of shit is this? Okay, I have my OBS set for like 2500 kilobits per second, and it was like at like
Yeah.
6000 kilobits per second for like at least 10 seconds. But then it jumps down to like 752, 200. And it's just like, what the hell? So inconsistent, man. It's like bullshit. All right, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm going to crack this beer. Everybody drink 5 times. Cheers. Cheers.
I'm messaging messenger guy on Discord right now. He's pretty cool. He's from Rico Jake's family friendly place or whatever. But he's 42 years old, and he's like he's a really cool guy. And I'm gonna see if he wants to
Yeah.
drop in for a second. He just dropped a link in Jake's Discord.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about this before I did the stream. I could have done this on Baddest Dudes, and it would have probably gotten a lot more people. But the thing was, is it was this community that helped me on my channel. So anytime I do these fundraisers, I'm doing it from my channel because that's where it started from. That's where it came from. You know? And
Yeah,
I did say to everybody, you guys help me. I'm going to do anything I can to help other people in need. And that was a promise that I made, and it's something that I wanted to do, and I'm wanting to do it from where I had my humble beginnings from. Not on something that, yes, maybe it will get a lot more people coming and viewing because there's almost 4K subs on that channel. But that's how we do.
yeah,
We fight tooth and nail to the very bloody fucking end. You don't do anything the easy way. You gotta fight for that shit. You gotta work for it. And that's
Yeah. How many other
basically
guys are in Baddest Dudes with you? It's like what, 2 other
so
guys, ain't it?
so you got Showtime, you got Shondo, and you got Rooks, and then you got me, and then we got a couple other people possibly in the works that we've been talking about, talking to, that might be interested in joining. I can't say anything about that. But yeah, right now it's Showtime, Shondo, Rooks, and me. And then we have like people who are members of Baddest Dudes, who are like unofficial like baddest dudes of their area, like T Belly. He's the baddest dude of the East. And then I made Wackaroni an unofficial baddest dudes when he was hanging out with me on my very first baddest dudes stream. But he doesn't even want to be a baddest dudes because he had a bad experience with another kind of sort of the same kind of thing with a channel that he was on, and I don't want to get into that because that's personal stuff too. But yeah, I would love to have
Yeah.
Wackaroni as the baddest dude with me. He's one
Yeah,
of
that
my
was pretty cool.
best friends, man.
Yeah, like I thought it was really a really cool concept to have like a group YouTube channel where like, you know, sometimes you'll see one person, sometimes you'll see another, and that I feel like that's just a really cool concept that I haven't really seen a lot of.
Yeah, it is cool. And a lot of people are confused though too. Sometimes, like if I come into chat, like on someone else's stream as the baddest dude, they like gotta. Is this Shondo? Is this Rooks? And I'm like, no, it's a me, FG Plus.
Hell yeah.
One time I was on T Belly's stream. He was doing his 1K subscriber stream, and Rooks and I were there, and I changed accounts over to Baddest Dudes, and I was kind of an asshole about it, but it worked out in the end, and it was funny. I switched over to the Baddest Dudes account, and I was like, Rooks and fuck Google Plus, your mother's called and said you need to go home and go to bed. And Rooks was like, wait, my mom's all the way in New York. What the hell? And I switched back over to my account, and I was like, yeah, my mom's dead. How insensitive.
God damn. Oh
I'm a
shit.
terrible person sometimes, but like I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like the things that I do and say, people could perceive them as like terribly like dark and twisted and wrong. But like that's the kind of person I am. I live a pretty damn dark life. And
Yeah.
what do they say? This when life gives you lemons, you 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 make something out of them.
I mean,
I don't know. Is it
sometimes you make
lemonade?
lemonade.
But I don't usually make lemonade. When life gives me lemons, I usually piss in a bucket and shit in a bag, and then I have piss in a bucket and shit in a bag that I can fling at people.
Well, at least you're not trying to piss in the bag,
No, you gotta
you know?
you can't do liquids in a bag. That's like not gonna work. But God, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Ah. All right. So what? I didn't like you cut out on me a little bit when you said like you were getting hold of someone on Discord.
Yeah, he's not answering. Like he had literally just shared something on Discord, but like he's an older guy and he works and shit, so he might be at work. He might have just been, you know, like, hey, I got this Discord just in case you guys didn't know, and then went back to work. I don't know.
All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave my stream going, but I'm gonna put it on the standby music, my intro music, like the intro thing with the trippy little spinny triangle things and whatnot. And I'm gonna type in chat
Yeah.
the raid that we're gonna do, and like Zeke, I'm still here. We're streaming, but I'm gonna end soon. We're gonna do a raid. If you get back, then you come do the raid with us. We're gonna it's gonna basically right now at this point be you and me doing a 2-man raid, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna put in the thing. Actually, I'm gonna let Zeke know what's going on first.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have him on PlayStation. I can message him if you need me to.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's in my Discord, and I have him on Facebook. He's a friend. Like he and I are like I actually have him on my personal Facebook as a friend. But I'm just gonna let him know here.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
All right, I gotta get the thing. Hold on. There we go. There's the link, and then you can do your own like hashtag thing if you want. But I think the fuck Google Plus raid is sufficient.
So hashtag fuck Google Plus raid.
Yeah, just copy the one that I put in the chat, and then you're good. Oh, and I missed a letter in that. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. Fuck it. I can't type. I can't. I never could type. I never learned how to read. I just guess. I look at the words and I guess. I'm 99% accurate at guessing. And I'm gonna say, let's go ahead. I'm gonna put my stream on the awesome standby video thing, while we hang out and support Leon Scott Kennedy, previously known as Jason Voorhees Gamer. Premature ending of the stream. Thank you everybody who donated. Thank you everyone who supported. Thank you everyone who came and hung out. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm going to do many more of these fundraising streams. If you guys know anyone in need, you DM me on the Discord. You go to the very bottom of the description of this video or any of my videos. You join my Discord. You DM me. You let me know who else is in need, who else needs support. I'm going to do a lot more of these fundraising streams. It's all about community. It's all about supporting each other. It's all about everyone getting together and helping each other. It's not just about me. It's not just about you. It's about all of us getting together and doing something to make the community better. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to put it back on the awesome standby music so that anyone who was watching my stream, if they come back, they can see that we were doing the raid. You come join me at the raid. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to let my stream go with that awesome music for a while, so anyone who comes, they can hang out and chat. We're going to hang out over at Leon Scott Kennedy's stream for a while and give him some support. Thank you guys. You have a wonderful night, man. Fucking awesome.